I'm gonna leave the party. Because I know that you're gonna trash talk me and nobody's gonna do what I asked. Oh, it's an intense game.
Stadium in Kansas City. It's the Lions in control.
Just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Watch out for Hill on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it's Chiefs. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. You never want to give him a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Travis Kelce, 33 yards. As
Hello?
his guys.
Mommy, can you hear me? Mommy, can you hear me? When I'm talking? Hello? 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 Okay.
I can hear you on Daddy's in there.
Okay, that's good. Here we go. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Continue to
Okay.
put this one out of reach. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Yeah, I already won the game.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete to Sterling. And he will not make it to the goal line. It's his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because...
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Got some room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
That's a good chunk of yards.
Because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
This one complete to Theo Reddick. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing on second and long. Stafford. That time Juan Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away.
Yeah, they're gonna win. It's 58-0. I just better. Yeah, I'm gonna win, so I'm just gonna exit the game. Yes. Sorry guys, but I was already gonna win it, so there's really no reason to continue playing that. Who do I want to be? Yeah, I gotta be this team right here. I know a good team to go against. Tom. That team, yeah. Wait guys, let me just do something real quick. It only takes a second. No, I'm helmet.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
What's up? Let's free fire. I've had, oh.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
If you know how to do the chat,
on second down, right.
type in the chat who do you think's gonna win. Me, the KC versus Andy.
Brings up third down.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on.
No! Tom Brady with that throw.
Between the second and the third.
Oh, that was good.
30 yards there.
I have nothing to say about that. That was really good.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. Makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They'll get 3 out of the dump off there, and that'll lead.
Patriots going down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot.
Patriots gonna go down.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
No, don't let him get that first touch. Down.
They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Past the 20. And all the way.
Okay, time to start playing. Hey guys, I'm back.
In for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go in this way.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh no, that was a fake.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
I don't think that works.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that?
No.
Bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On play action, it's Brady. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go!
Matthew, normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. On third down, Michelle. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series.
I'd go for it, but
adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, fudge. What, that was close, man.
Lead, they said, forget one, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it. From the 15-yard line, what are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line,
get tackled.
I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Mom, that runs that way. If it goes right, they're going to get dominated.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, he throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On play action, now Brady. Thomas has got it, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady deferring to White on the draw. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be from 49 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. So we reach halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Now we're going to return it.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Now here's Mahomes going for the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do.
What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty puts
You
it on.
gotta be kidding me.
Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
That's an
And
epic
has
play.
made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver.
Great rush.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brady to throw again, and that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
They know what I do. Now they're going to.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He got
Let's
29
go.
yards that time.
Let's do a shotgun pass.
The
Lance.
defense blitzed. A nice job picking
Come on,
that
Hill.
up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the
Oh,
blitz.
come on, Hill.
Nothing
Come
but
on.
grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas.
Why my daddy won? I got I'll be right back. Ethan. Where's Ethan? Where's Ethan? Oh, okay. Well, do you have your phone next to you? Yeah. Oh crap, I want you to do something. Search up my YouTube channel. Well, okay. Oh man.
Thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time now.
Ethan? Hey Ethan, do you got your phone next to you?
They're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point.
Well, could you search something up for me? On YouTube. Would you search something up for me on YouTube? Well, would you mind searching it up for me? Why? I want a subscriber.
From the 15,
Yeah. We're gonna do a goal line play. We're gonna do guts. Oh, Swenson. No, I should have been blocking him. No, I will not let the Patriots get their first touchdown. I just let the Patriots get their first touchdown. Yeah, I muted your two friends. Sam Blitz. We're going for the 2-point, eh? Of course they get the 2-point. Return right. Should kick the ball right this time. You know what? He's gonna make me do a Hail Mary. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna unmute your friends. Okay, I unmuted his friends, of course. Hail Mary. Gonna do a Hail Mary, boys. I'm just playing some NFL Madden. Come on, come on, come on! 80-yard touchdown again. That's my 80-yard touchdown, TJ. Hey, TJ. I'm done. Hey, you should be proud of me. I've done the 3 80-yard touchdowns. Welcome. And I'm against the Patriots, and I'm Kansas City. Why don't you let me through? He's getting doing jumping jacks on me. I'm about to show you up. Sissy pinch. I dare.
To throw again. Brady. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Experience and some moxie. You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield. He reads defenses so
on hill.
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
From the 38, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection. Up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Yes! Let's go! Come on, Patriots. Patriots suck! Casey gonna do this? Oh, that was coach suggestions.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
What are you playing?
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And oh, he coughed it up. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to rifle on deep. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go.
1 second left, got the touchdown.
Sammy Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
the next level, right? When we see people get
Did I
into the
miss
zone.
that?
This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken near the 13. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big
What are you
lead here.
playing? Creative?
Number 4. The Pats at the line.
Okay.
Brady now on first down.
Yes!
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Come on, KC, let's do this.
They come up on second down.
Kansas City.
Throwing again. Brady. And his throw here is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw. And they're under 200 yards passing for the game. So they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually...
Yeah, I know, I saw it. I went off sides. Don't accept that.
So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
And that last penalty makes this third down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. But he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being...
TJ, I'm gonna mute you. No, I'm just gonna leave. Because nobody wants to talk.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
We have to play this like goal line, basically.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady again. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Braxton Berrios, 27 yards.
Good luck, Kit.
And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
No, I'm just footing backwards.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson.
Come on, come on.
And all the way down to the 37. It's a big play
Oh my
there for the
God.
Patriots. 42 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Terrible.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I'll go for one.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady.
Yeah.
His throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Brady. And Demaryius Thomas, what a catch there. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a 1st down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. To throw is Brady. And Thomas has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 36 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that will get him one closer. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 62 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff. Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play.
Who? Kick who?
Drives coach is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. That's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Ben Watson was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, I forgot I was recording. Ooh.